sky and cloud, earth and water, light on stone, leaf and blossom, deep shadow that holds secrets beyond what the eye can see. These are the tools of the artist, his raw materials, the inspiration for things that will someday be and things that have always been. In a valley hidden deep within the Sierra Gordo Mountains of central Mexico, there is a place where all of these elements join, breathe life, and stand as a testament to the creative spirit. It is a place set in reality, yet a place of dreams. A place that will someday be and has always been. This is the place called Las Pozas. A long day's drive south of the U.S.-Mexican border, over the dusty arid plain which gradually rises to meet the green swell of the Sierra Madre Oriental, the travelers finally greeted by the emerald hues of the subtropical rainforest, the humid air and the pungent smells of moist earth and thriving flora. Below in the foothills, the heat can be oppressive, but as you rise on the narrow winding road, hemmed on either side by the glistening leaves of banana trees and fuchsia cascades of bougainvillea, the air gradually becomes at least a little cooler. At daybreak, tendrils of mist cling to the jagged mountain tops that stab toward the limpid blue sky. It's like taking a step back in time, and it's easy to imagine this. A world as it may have appeared before humankind would shovel and plow to the rich earth, and build towns and cities to sprawl over the land. Today, in the region of southern Huasteca, the pace of civilization is slow. Time is marked by the passing of shadows, by the lazy arc of the sun overhead. The modern age, though what passes for modern is a far cry from that of the more developed parts of the world, suddenly intrudes in the form of roadside coffee plantations and small rural farms dotting the distant mountainsides and steep valleys. It's a hard living to be made in the central mountains. Still, the faces of the locals offer easy smiles to the traveler's gaze, and the people of Huasteca, although wary at first of strangers, are kind and generous and noble in the tradition of their indigenous Nahuatl and Tinic lineage. The quaint but bustling mountain village of Xilitla, in the Mexican state of San Luis Potosí, is a location seldom visited by the average tourist. It's well off the beaten path, and until only recently has remained sheltered from the most influences of the 21st century. Today, Xilitla is a thriving commercial hub for the region, and the primary marketplace for produce and other goods arriving from the surrounding area. Everywhere you look, you see a clash of old and new. The range of wares on display at market stalls and along the many avenues is striking in its extreme cultural contrasts. From music CDs and DVD films to art and more utilitarian items made by hand and crafted from time and patience. Upon entering the main plaza, you are immediately struck by its early colonial appearance. The area is dominated by the towering walls of the former convent of San Agustin, portions of which were originally built by Spanish Augustinian monks in 1557. With its ornate facade, arched portals, and stately bell towers streaked with age and laced by climb and ivy, the church is one of the main focal points of the regional architecture.